Okay, I'm been I'm been really really busy because somehow I have to have always I have on my business. Okay, so since I make my videos on YouTube, always I work in eBay and I make a lot of money there. And since I make videos on YouTube and stuff like that, read the Bible, somehow my business go down until eBay block me and take all my stuff for years taken. If I put it everything again, it's like no, it's not worthly. So since I was more, my passion was more in read the Bible and teach it without ask for any $1. Uh, just my business go down. Even I try to put it again, it's nothing happens. So I have to work and I very busy. Uh, I didn't work for so many years. And so if somebody wanna help me, I'm going to put in some stuff. Put in like some stuff I bought in Peru, and I'm going to put it in eBay, and I'm going to send the link. I don't know, and with this video and another videos, I'm not sure. Okay, so you can buy stuff, and maybe you can help me out too with that. I never been a broke like that, never. But somehow, you don't believe it, even make $2,000 in the year. That's how I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not lying to you. In the year, I don't know how I can travel. I don't know how I can buy my stuff. I don't know how I can pay it. Like I've been told before, every time I am in that situation, I need something, only I need to ask. And the Bible say God never hear nobody. Nobody. Nobody hear God and hear his voice. That's what the Bible say. Even people say, oh, I speak with God. That's a lie. Because they say the only one can hear and see God is his son. I don't know what to say in that, but I say my father and my mother when I share my dreams. Always I call somebody my father and my mother. And every time I needed, for example, I had to pay the taxes on my house every year with a lot of money. I said, what I have to do now? I didn't say nothing because they want me homeless. And somehow I'm just watching the TV or thinking or whatever, and it's like in front to me. And this is not a dream. This is what I'm here using real, well, in like normal life. And in front of my eyes, it show like a big screen, like colors and colors, like you watching the smart TVs in front to me, but in the air. uh, it was I just watching, and then show me. And the last time they show me a comforter, and comforter is one comforter, water, and something I don't remember. The other are the another aspects of the Holy Spirit. That's why always sometimes I drink with comforters. In my last video of that, you see with the water, the Ra-E. Ra is another name for the sun, who is the sun in movies. Ra-E, rain, Ra-E. So one of the aspects of the Holy Spirit is also water. So when I was doing that, I was thinking, so what am I going to do now? I don't have the money to pay my house, and just appear a big image. And then I see a comforter blue with gold. Very beautiful. I still had a comforter. And I said, what a beautiful comforter. And then, okay, the image disappeared in front of me. And I said, what is this? What is this? And I said, I went to the thrift store because in the thrift store I buy toys for my grandson, because before I spend no sense money, $50, $30 for a toy when my grandson is going to use only for 1 2 times and then have to give away. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that anymore, because in the thrift store costs like $1, $3 toys. And he's going to play in a little bit and I have to give away again in donation. So I was walking there and I see comforters, all comforters, and I don't know how I move it, and was hiding the comforter I saw in my vision. Same color. And I said, what is going on? So I see what brain is. So I bought it for $15, I guess, or $20, I'm not sure. And I bring here in my house. I wash it, and and I see that brain name. So this brain name, use it, cost like in the use it cost like $100 to $200. Use it, because you want new ones is like 2 or 400 or 300, depends on the model. And I say, wow, no, is going on. So that gave me the idea, because in the Bible say one of the beginnings is also the idea. The light is idea. When you have an idea, you have light in your brain inside you. And I've been explained that heaven is inside you. Okay, it's the idea. And that's why they come to light. I have a no. When you have an idea, it's come to light something. I'm starting like buy it for $20, $25, $50, and I'm starting resell it in eBay, because I'm reseller there. And I was buying and reselling even in another cities. I'm buy it because almost new. Some people use for when they have visitation for family or friends. They don't use too much, and I was selling with the pillowcases and everything. And I remember I made like $4,000, and I have my money for pay my house. That's the one thing. The way you have to believe. Wherever you believe, and you believe heaven is inside you, and Jesus, well, and Jesus say in the Bible, if you believe that these stones will work for you, you don't understand. It's the matrix, all the program, they will work for you. And no, and that's why I was thinking, and I said, what am I going to do? And they listen to me. Somebody listened to me and sent me the idea, or send me the comfort, and then I have the idea. Okay, that like I don't have too many things to sell anymore. Okay, it's not like before. I was selling and starting working for 1 hour, 2 hours, and was making $300 every day, $500 every day without working. So now I have to work for well, I don't have regular work, because always I believe work is a punishment, because I will explain that why you have to work, and the land is yours. What is supposed is yours, and you have to work like a slave. That's why in the Bible say it's two types of slaves. And you work all your life, and when you see you want to live your life a little bit, you are all you just put it away, a big gift who call life, for some stupid papers, because they've been watching you do a lot of stuff, buy houses, buy cell phones, the new cell phone you need well, really you don't need nothing of that. Eat meat. I'm vegetarian and I don't spend too much money in food, because I don't eat meat. Especially you see now a lot of people proving meat is not meat anymore, it's something else. And a lot of people prove it, like the meat contain DNA of people. And I've been telling you, where is all the children and all the persons disappears, all the homeless? Where are they? In all my dreams, I always dream they kidnap childrens. Okay, so you think, and you use your brain and think, what are you eating? What you eating now? Okay, it's something more deeper nasty here. That's why I know I can eat beans for $1 every day and I don't care. Okay, eh, that's why I've been working and I've been doing my videos. And I'm going to share something, couple dreams here. I have it. Like for example, 2 days, no, 2 days or 3 days ago, they show in Google. You see in Google, like I take a picture with myself and I want to put it here. They show this fire with you have a like fire in this little thing. I want to put a picture because I don't know where the water go when it's fire. And then they put it what's called wheel with your car, the wheel of your car, tire, tire. And I say, I was watching. I say, what the tire? It didn't mean the wheel of life. But in the picture, they have like fix it. Something is fix the wheel, and also the fire. And always when is the fire, is something for the fire or for fix the fire or something have to do with fire. I don't know, okay, because it's have to do a lot of minutes, but depends on the situation. But I will speak about my situation. So next day, I get up. Next day, uh, my daughter 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning because just I get up and she said, "Mom," she sent me a video, a video. Just my house is like my house is here, and just few steps, like 20 steps, going to the right of my house was some house, some was burning. I say, hey, my daughter, you know what? Just I saw this yesterday. They've been telling me, they've been warming it. They tried to, that was for me. That was for me. They tried to burn my house. Because the last time I said they put something in my outside of my house, they have a like a little thing, and there was a bowl of paper like witchcraft. Because when that happened, all my house get a mold in my house, and probably they try to uh, do another something attempt to burn my house because there were few steps close to me. I said no way, and then I was watching the tire, and that day, and I know was the tire still didn't happen, but when I was driving, rain a little, and almost I hit a car, and I say no way. I'm not going to drive no more because it's something. Until I fix my car, it's something going on. It had to be with my wheels, probably, or something with my car. And that's why I have like 2 days doing another stuff, and I was driving until my car was fixing it. And yes, so I fixed the brakes. The tire have a hole. Because when I was driving, something happened very weird because I was really slow and I stopped, and a car was in front of me and the car didn't stop. And some person tell me it's because the car have the system when it's oil in the streets, but it's still it's something they've been warning about something still. So and then okay, that's what happened. I'm going to put the picture. And then you remember a long time ago, I have a big weird dream and say, I don't know why my dog. Oh, I guess almost I remember. I put it the dream in YouTube. I guess opened the door and somebody was looking inside my house but didn't enter. I don't remember right now who was my neighbor or was my mother, but didn't enter. Someone was watching there. My neighbor or my the name of my neighbor. I don't know. I cannot remember because just I put it in YouTube. It's hard to remember. Or was my mother? I one on it, but it was there, and I see my dog was catching two black mouses. The part I really remember black mouses, or rat, or I don't know, but they were black. And that was just in the beginning of my entry on my door because I have stairs to go upstairs to the second floor. Okay. So that was there in the entry, and I see the person watching inside my house, but I didn't enter. And I see my dog looking to this to these two rats, but one rat escaped, and the other rat I saw her eating the rat. I said, "Why my dog eating a mouse or a rat?" And I said, What I dreamed that? That was like at least 1 month ago, the dream. And a few days ago, my daughter told me, "Mom," she sent me the picture. I will put it. Ma, she eat it because I have another before they kill Chelsea. I have another one, and she said she ate a mouse, a big mouse that is color black. I have the picture there. She eat the half of the body, and I said, what? No way! Just like in my dream, she was eating the mouse, and then but I say to my daughter, but no, we're in one, we're in two of them, two. And I said, Mom, I don't know why she is making pee and poo and just in the beginning on the of the door. Because she never do that, but now she's doing that. Oh, because probably that's how they mark his territory. So you enter here, you be in trouble, something like that. All dogs do that, especially male dogs, the territory. And also she, she's feminine, female. And then that passed like 1 day or 2 days and said, Mom, she killed another mouse and she eat it. She eat the mouse too. And I said, really? So that is the two mouses or the two rats I saw in my dream. And they're color black, the two. So I saw that like 1 month ago. And I see it. I say to my daughter, you know what? These things she eat it is not mouses. Well, it's mouses here in the 3D, but and really they were in demons. You know why? Because before you told me she ate the mouse, my daughter get out, no? They going to her dad is going to pick it up, her, my little daughter. And I was like working, and I say, you left the door open because I have a sound in my kitchen, like it's a mouse there. Because I hear on the right and I hear the left, like it's walking and we hear noises. I said, no, we don't left nothing, but it's a mouse. I said, Nicole, it's a mouse inside my house. And then after she told me they eat the rat or the mouse, I can hear any noises. Only last night again. Last night I will hear something again. And I say, Nicole, they're not wearing mouses. That are demons or spirits they send us to the house, but somehow my little dog, catch and kill them before they do something to us. Okay? That's what I believe. Because the other day, also, my other daughter entered to my house. And when she entered to my house, a big fly was in my house for 1 week. And this fly was here to I think these things of witchcraft are like they watching you what you are doing, like witches or something. They transform or entities they transform in mouses or flies. I don't care if you believe me or not, okay? But I think that is how you have flies, okay? So they say, okay, use my daughter enter to my house, and remember what happened in the movies when the vampire entered to your house. You had to give permission, right? So my daughter entered my house. I gave permission to her. And I said, why this daughter? Because in my dream, they took her and they take her soul. And right now, she's only flesh. She have a little of her soul remain in her, but they take the I see her like a little baby. And she was raining and she was inside a glass. And I was to rescue her but still I don't have the dream if I rescue her totally or not. Okay, so I don't have the dream because even my older daughter have the dream about how they take her, and they take something about us. They split something about us. So they want, for example, my daughter, what I'm talking right now, if she think I want this, you should get it. I want this. I want this. Is use anything. It's over there. So all these people we have gifts. They want is stolen for us. And now she didn't do anything, and she have ideas, and she make thousands of dollars. Thousands. She make, like, I remember, $10,000 with one idea. I say to her, do this, and the idea she made like $10,000. And now she everything, the good look she have it, she is don't see she have to work really hard for not too much money, and she don't have nothing. I say, how much money you have? Nothing, because almost I'm not nothing. I have to pay this, so everything is free. They call destiny swap. They do what they wanna do the same to me, because in my house they wanna my own family. Even I give everything to them, everything. They want to stole it. They wanna kick me out of my house, my own family. They wanna do destiny swap because I don't wanna speak about little important things. It's the only thing I can tell you. I'm very smart, and I was doing something over there for my, when you are get old, you don't need to work and nothing. And they see all these things I do in it, and now they want it for them. They want to steal it because, and all these people, even my own mother, she go to the church every single day. No lie to you. There's the type of people that say God is first, God, 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 God. But guess what? That's why the Bible say everybody believe in God. Almost 90% of us believe in God. But why the Bible say that almost the 90%? Because they say most of us they're going to death. Why? Because this is very simple. For example, she go to the church. No, it's like everybody thinks she's a good woman of God or wherever. But she stole my house because I have two. And she said, that's not your house, it's mine, because I put in her name, because I have some problem. They say, okay, when we do all the papers, just we no, we're going to fix it, and it's more easy put in your name, and then we're going to sell it or rent it, because the place where I live there is for, it's very like for business. And then she said, no, this is mine. She stole it, one of my houses, part of one, because half was for her, was for me. I bought it, and I put it one together, so we make it a big one, and now it's her. And that's what the Bible say. By their what they do, you will know them. By their acts, you will know them. So the Bible say the devil is a murderer and a liar, and he stole stuff, since he's a like robber. I don't know what word you want to use it, like stealing. They have the three aspects of the devil: liar, murder, and who stole stuff. So since she stole my things, who God you think she's following? The real creator or the devil? I won't call the devil in this time because they put in names. It's easy to know. It's easy to know. People who like to lie, and for example, it's a lot of people say, no, God first, and then they screw you. For example, the mechanic, they screw me. They say, oh, it's only you need to put oil in your car. I pay $120, and I say my car didn't work because I was outside the country, and it's like it's no I think the battery died, and just put it his pass electricity, and he should know the batteries need to charge. Even I know. I say, really, that's all you need? Okay, I choose him. and he fixed the car of my daughter. 5 minutes later, the car broke. So I pay $120 only to put oil to my car. And call him, and he always said, God first, God, oh no, they God. And when they say, come back to do the job, because my daughter was about to go to the highway, and the car totally stopped, and my daughter can die in the highway. So I want you to come back to fix my car. And the start of that, I said, no, your car was fixed and blah, 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 blah. These people are trash. That's why the Bible say almost everybody, almost always going to hell, because they say God, but inside they don't believe, or they don't follow God. Well, everybody believe, don't follow, because God is supposedly, he's not a liar, it's not a murderer, it's not who steal your stuff when you work hard. So all these people you will see, they use God for cover her nasty stuff and all the trash they do. That's why. That's what they do. Okay. So even the people always say, if people eat meat, you know, you are disconnect from God, because God before, oh, this, you see, oh, before you eat the piece of meat, you have to murder, or you eat them alive. No, you have to murder. And the Bible say that murder since the beginning is the devil, wherever represent the evil stuff here. That's what I try to say it. So what else? uh, what else about, okay, I'm going to share the other dream about something, because I'm about to forget the other dream. I was trying to do it the last time I speak. Okay, that's all. That's what I'm kind of busy now, and I'm going to put some stuff I bring from Peru, like necklace and rings and stuff like that. Eh, to see somebody try to um, give me support, because I don't like ask for I never ask for money to nobody. But if you wanna give me support, uh, for a little bit, well, you can. If not, it's okay too, because I don't expect help of nobody. Believe me, I didn't expect help for nobody, because I see with my own eyes I'm going to be betrayed in all the ways, in all the ways. And one thing I always, now I know one thing: if people always been treated bad with his own family, believe me, that what I see in my dreams, and I'm going to share in another dream, they are not your family. If, for example, your mother is your mother here, even your mother is not feminine, is not female, probably is a male. And I'm going to share this because I saw things and I know things. Because the thing called the devil, or these evil things who stole all the creation, they want to make sure you never wake up. You never know the truth. They want to make sure you always fail. Okay? They want to make sure you always unhappy, or wherever. Okay? That is going to make a video after, when I have the time. Okay?